Last time on SDRA2.
Kyoka! Wait a minute. Where's the Mitch statue? I was trolling about the Where's the Mitch statue? Please! 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 I'm begging you all for comedic purposes, please let there be a Mitch statue. Come on. Come on, please. Please. Ah! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Now let's get right back into action.
Hello, folks. Motherfuckers, even. All kinds of fuckers. Motherfuckers, fatherfuckers. Welcome back to SDRA2. Left on a bit of a fucking cliffhanger. There's some weird shit going on. Is all I've got to say. We've got like some weird Return of Monokuma shit going on. Like we're doing some weird, like, horror movie reboot kind of thing, but with original Monokuma. This is very weird, suffice to say. But let's get right into it. Because I think we're going to get to do Mikado this episode. And it's only been like 2 episodes for y'all without Mikado. I haven't done Mikado's voice in like 2 weeks. I want to do Mikado's voice. Just saying. Anyway, that voice, it was different than usual. That voice, Bro, come on. The voice itself was the same, but the tone was somewhat unusual, like a broken sound file. And the usual Monokuro would have spoken in a grander tone, with lots of adjectives. As Yuki said, it felt too sudden, and there were many more suspicious things beyond that. Yeah, I mean, oh hi Monokuro, question mark. Whoa, what's up with this room? Oh, Nikei! Yo, you're here. And I see that Mikado's here as well. Where was this rat hiding anyways? He seems a bit off.
Everyone, I'm finished. There's simply no hope left for me.
What's up with him? What is he, Yuki? Moreover, Nikei, who do you think you are, running about without telling us a thing? What's that supposed to mean? You guys have no right over what I'm doing. Don't act like you care about me. What did you say? Yorko. What? Oh, you're right. I don't know why I even bothered to even talk to you. Don't you dare speak to me. You disgust me. God, just fuck already. Hey, why'd you call us? You're wasting precious time. Speak your objective, you worthless crow. Or I'll murder you. Get it? Get it?
It's no use. He won't be able to respond at his current state.
What? Monokuro? What's the deal here? Something's weird. Both Monokuro and Mikado are acting suspicious. It's like something bad is gonna happen ever since we've arrived on this island. A murder probably. And it was like Yuki said. Granted, everything up till now was outrageous, but there was still a sense of pattern in them. Everything now had been muddled to the point where there was no pattern or cliches anymore. Just utter chaos. Yeah, this has been a very weird chapter. By the way, where's Iroha? Huh? Now that you mention it, I think she said she wasn't feeling well. She still must have heard the announcement, unless she fell asleep. I'm sorry I'm late. Did you guys wait long? Sorry, I was plotting a murder. I can't say we haven't. Iroha, is your headache any better now? Huh? Headache? No, sorry, I was just plotting a murder. Oh, right, yep, just a quick rest and a few Tylenol, I'm all good, That aside, why were we called again? Beats me, Monokuro's all silent right now, and Mikado's being broody and sad. Can I leave now?
No. Just because you asked to leave us, now I'm going to start talking. Oh, you're all here now. Poo poo poo. Poo poo poo. Sorry for the late start. Then let's get right to it. From now on, you need to assemble here every day to pick one of these books.
Huh? Books? What does that have to do with anything?
Your name is called. Just come forward and pick any book inside the book. Inside the book contains helpful info, if you're lucky, that is. Boo boo. Why don't you try out all your good fortune, will ya?
What in the world is he talking about? Is something wrong, Mr. Crow? Mr. Crow, Mr. Crow? The monocro who suddenly spoke aloud definitely did sound a lot different from the one we knew. His tone became much more casual, and he stutters in between his words. What is he, Shinji? Not to mention that weird laugh. He didn't show us any movement or facial expressions while he was talking, as if it was an automatic machine. What is going on?
Once you pick a book, you can check it only on the spot.
After that, you must return it to the shelf. If you don't, it will be punishment time! Now let's start with V001. Come on out and pick your book. Wait, who's that? Hey, monocro? Answer me?
It will be useless to try and talk sense to him right now. You should all just silently oblige to his words.
Mikado then opened the glass door in front of him to pick a random book. He briefly opened it, put it back, and then returned to his place.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Don't you have someone that can answer those questions for you now? Me and my useless, pathetic current state can barely muster up the strength to say anything. As such, I will be taking my leave. I even have to use these human legs to walk out of here. How pathetic.
Can't use magic? What the fuck is going on, dog? Kinjo, what did you do to the program? Like, what is going on here? Don't just leave like that, Mikado. We still have so many questions.
Next is to the right.
KO3. Who do you think he means by that?
You, the
Tall guy! Me? This is gonna take forever. If it's obligatory, can I just get it over with? Now hold on. I-001, you must follow the given order. Well, if you don't, the glass door won't even open in the first place. What the hell is I-001? Call me by my name, birdass. Well, I guess we should just do as told. The quicker we finish this, the faster we'd be able to hear answers. So, what really is this? Can I just leave if I already picked my book? Yup, next is the white-haired K002. Come forward. I think he's talking about you, Sora. I don't have any idea what this is, but I'm just supposed to open the door, pick and read any random book, right? And I must return the book on the spot. Yes, sir. There's a punishment if you pick multiple books at once, too. Okay. Let's go grab a purple one. After I understood what to do, I went ahead through the glass door and picked up one of the books. Uh-huh. Wow, it looks so wow. Wow, this is useless! The first page was blank, and the one after, and the one after that. When I flipped through all the pages, one page in particular caught my attention. Well, this is... Among the hundreds of pages in that book, one page alone had letters written as clear can be. Can't be a book. Okay. I'm thinking maybe those relate to our, the codes that go into our into the monopad? The crowpad, whatever, you know, they relate to the reset codes. An unknown sequence of letters. At a glance, it looked to be the same as the other millions of books in this tower, but something felt different about this particular sequence of letters, like it has a special purpose. I flipped through all the other pages, but they were blank. Hey, if you're done looking, then get quick. We don't have all day. I was curious about what the ladders meant. What? No, those are step ladders. God, stop judging based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Sora. But I couldn't stay there any longer. I should discuss this with everyone once this is over. Okay, that's fucking weird. Eventually, everyone each had their turn, and the ceremony came to an end. I want more Mikado, man. So what was this all about, Monocro? Hey, don't ignore me!
Then I'll meet you here tomorrow. Same time, same place.
Bye. He disappeared. What is up with this pacing? Preach, bro. When we find the corpse, bro, get to it. What was up with him? Monocro and even Mikado. Hey, you. Oh, you were still here? What'd you all see in your books? And why should we tell you that? Your loss. Man, talk to him. And what's up with him? Everything's like a total mess right now. Like, it's not making any sense. Yeah, and my head has been aching for quite a while.
Oh, you too? I've been having a headache since just now as well. The simulation is breaking!
I guess this much turbulence causes an overdrive, huh? Huh? Guys, why don't we call it off for now and gather at my room about 30 minutes from now? We're all going to have a circle jerk. I'll keep the door open, so make sure you don't get found out by Teruya or Shobai. Bye! Show, bye-bye! Nikei, please, we weren't done! I guess Nikei had made up his mind on something.
There's so many things I can't understand that it physically hurts my brain. I hope someone clears all of it up soon. Why don't we move for now, Sora? We should follow Nikei's orders.
Right, everyone. Nikei will probably explain everything soon. See you in 30 minutes in front of Nikei's room. I guess.
Fucking weird shit going on.
Though I still wanted something more out of those books, nothing more would have come from just staying there, so we parted ways there. We should collect our thoughts in our rooms and talk over this in Nikei's room together.
Oh, hi, sweetie. Don't look under my bed. There's definitely not more undergarments.
And so, why did you follow me to my room, Yoriko? Get on the bed. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to... whatever. I'm joking. You're always welcome here. 30 minutes is a bit short to investigate anything, really, so why don't we hang out together? Gay, they're gay, homosexual lesbians. Okay, thanks, Sora. I've got some tea bags that I bought from the store. Why don't we have tea, especially since it's that cold outside? Sora, there's something I want to ask you. What's your body count? What is it? Sora, how much do you trust the others right now? Huh? What do you mean? Let me be honest with you. I don't think any of the others are trustworthy except from you. Who do you think the last void is? Da-da-da. Oh shit. Oh, she's brainy. Oh, she's brainy. Oh no, my wives are fighting. The wives are fighting. They don't realize that the accidental polycule is squabbling. Oh boy. Oh boy, the side hoes going at it. Iroha? Don't you think so too? Everything since we arrived on the 4th island has been weird. But our actions especially are suspicious. Iroha's been noticeably quiet recently, especially since Nikei revealed his identity. And even though she said she had a headache, she didn't seem like it, like she was hiding something. Maybe she's just stressed out by our dreadful situation? Just a few days ago, Shinji and you were like that as well. That is true, but... And even if she's actually a Void, Nikei said that the last Void member was conflicted on whose side to be on. If I was a Void, I would see no merit in cooperating with Mikado anymore. That's exactly it. I can't trust Nikei either. Thank you. I'm so glad, Yoriko. I'm shitting on your intelligence last episode, but bro, she's honestly one of the smarter people in this killing game on like a social and like... She's got like social smarts, if that makes sense. You know, she might not be the most book smart motherfucker out there. I'm not going to say the word street smart because I don't think that they are necessary. And she's not street smart either, but she's got very high emotional intelligence, I feel like. I'm not sure how far we're supposed to trust him. If he's that desperate, is there a reason to stall this any longer? And the others are the same. Yuki looks like he's having mental issues, and Shinji's been looking anxious. Teruya was suspicious from the start, and don't even get me started on Shobai or Mikado. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say to that, but why would you trust me then? Yeah, I do have amnesia. It's not like it's been 100% confirmed that I'm not a Void. Well, I can't really explain it, but you just kind of feel trustworthy. I kind of want to... Ooh, I mean, trustworthy, like you always care for the others in situations like these. Stop me acting emotionally right now, okay? I just have feelings for you. I have a feeling that I can trust you. Yep, that's right, yep. I can't say that I disagree with you. I'm going to ignore how adorable that was. But if we disregard everyone's trust now, there's nothing we can do anymore. There will be more difficult things to come. I know that, but soon Nikei's gonna give us some info. It's not too late to think after that. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't trying to make you uncomfortable, I was just worried that I needed someone to talk to. If I caused you to have unnecessary concerns, I apologize. Why are you laughing? Because I want you. Well, I have no memory, but to have someone trust me this badly feels good, you know? Yeah! Sorry. I guess I need to work harder to repay that trust. You don't have to, it's just... Friends. Okay. Trusting each other. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, say what you want. Say what you want, Yorko.
I spent time with Yorko till the promised time with Nikei arrived. Time to go to Nikei's room. Sora, it's time. Alright, let's go over to Nikei's.
Let's take the go.
There's a bunch of questions and answers waiting for us with Nikei. Let's head to his room and uncover the truth.
Alright, here we go. Someone's going to die. Yes, I'm going.
Why wouldn't I be going? What reason would I have not to? I went to Nikei's room with Yorko. Okay. I don't know why it gave me a weird confirmatory thing.
Oh, Sora and Yorko, you're here.
You're late. How the fuck are we late? So you were all here. I guess you're looking pretty fine. You sure you don't need any rest? Huh? Oh yeah, I had a bit of a stomach ache, and I got better after I went to the bathroom. Thanks for sharing. Stomach ache? I thought it was a headache. What? It was a headache, then it was a stomach ache, but I got over both of them. Yep. The medication cocktail comes in handy. I shit so hard that my headache and my stomach ache went away. That aside, where's the room owner? Just say Nikei.
Nikei said that he needed to take a trip to the bathroom. He was going to examine Iroha's turds. He just left a moment ago, and I guess you missed each other.
I see. By the way, what a dirty room we have here. It's just a lot of paper. It's not that bad. Huh? Yuki, what are you doing with your handbook? Oh, you see, I was wondering about that code we saw earlier in the tower. I just have to check. Yeah, I think he was doing the reset codes. Ugh, dang it, I guess it doesn't work. What were you trying out exactly? Didn't any of you have something written on your books when you picked it up? I asked Shinji and Iroha, and it seems like we all saw something similar. Well, for me, I saw some unrecognizable string of English letters and numbers. Oh, really? Mine was like that as well.
Well, this is Yuki's idea, but perhaps that's the reset code we were looking for.
Reset code? Oh, wait.
That was necessary.
Yeah, the book had 5 strings of 5 letters each written on it. There are 4 hyphens separating 5 strings you have to input on the handbook. Yeah, it seems the same. That means... Monochrome mentioned that we should test our luck, right? That it might contain info beneficial to us. Okay, so I was right. It is something with the reset codes. Lovely. So we all need to be testing them out. On every single person's thing. After we parted ways, I was wondering about what that code could have meant. Then I remembered the existence of the reset code. Is there any chance that you two remember it? No, unfortunately. If I knew it could have been a hint for the reset code, I would have of course remembered it. But that never crossed my mind when I was reading it.
Yuki, let's leave it as that for now. We can't help it if we can't remember it. And we're not even sure what would happen if we solved the reset code anyway. Well, I took a screenshot of it.
So, yeah, just saying.
Now, what if it's something dangerous?
I guess you're right, but what if Yuki suspects is... But if Yuki's... Oh my god. But if what Yuki suspects is true, and we're picking the potential reset codes in that tower, we still have a chance. Monochrome said that we would have to be there every day to pick out the books, right? You're right. We have another chance tomorrow. Now that we know it's probably the reset code, I should probably bring something I can write on.
But we should all be careful. We don't know what's going to come out of this after all.
What is it, Iroha? Why would Monochrome try to teach us about the reset codes? Because some shit's clearly weird right now. Is there any benefit to the Voids by doing this?
Beats me.
Well, normally we would have no clue, but now we have someone to ask precisely that.
Well, clearly he doesn't know either, because this is different from the plan.
And when the heck is that someone going to arrive? Is he taking a number 2 or something?
Yes, he's taking... No, he's leaving a number 2 would probably be more accurate.
Hey, I just stole Iroha's turds. They call me the turd burglar. That was a good one.
What? Thanks for sharing.
Oh, Sora and Yorko, you're here.
Speak of the devil, huh? Had a nice... Okay. Had a nice shit.
You...
Okay.
You bet. The best one I had. I wrote a whole article about it in there. Wait, why are you even asking me that? Just sit down, everyone. God, weirdos.
Fuck it, Sora. I love her.
Iroha, Yuki, Yorko, Shinji, and Sora. Good. Everyone I wanted is here.
Finally, we can talk the important stuff. We have a bunch of questions, you know.
Yeah, I know how you feel. There's something I want to tell you first. Can we keep the questions until after that?
Something you must tell us?
More exposition. First off, I apologize for taking so long. My poop just wasn't coming out. I might have made you panic quite a bit by stalling this much. I know that okay, that makes more sense. But I had no time to spare. Something unbelievable has happened.
I'm sorry. I don't want to keep interrupting. I genuinely thought that he was apologizing for taking so long to poop. You know, like, stupid. Something unbelievable?
You know how I was searching for Mikado ever since I arrived here? Well, that was because of the situation now makes zero sense for us voids.
What? Oh yeah, it doesn't. I forgot that I'm a void. What do you mean it makes zero sense?
This is not the
So this is the 5th island?
What? Well, to be precise, the 4th island was not like this. The one we knew from our plans, isn't someplace like this.
So you mean we arrived on the wrong island?
The position itself is correct, but the island originally didn't have any snow, or that tower for that matter. The city in the middle was supposed to be much larger, and there was supposed to be a bridge connecting us to the next island.
So there's stuff that's missing. So what's the deal? Did the plan go south, or did Mikado trick you voids?
That's probably not it. Mikado himself seemed to be distressed about this.
What the fuck? Okay, someone must be trying to break the fucking simulation. I'm 90% sure this is some kind of simulation. Because it just doesn't, a lot of the stuff doesn't make sense. It being a simulation is the only way that I think that we can logically explain away the Satsuki dolls from last chapter. So, maybe this is Kinjo's doing, or just someone from outside's doing, you know, Kisaragi Foundation's doing. I don't know. I guess he was speaking some nonsense about there being no hope for him. So that's why you've been looking for Mikado all this time. Wait, isn't that weird? Mikado should have been the one to come up with the plan, and even he doesn't know about this?
I asked Mikado about this, and there can be only one answer. Somebody from the outside is interfering. Kinjo! Tsurugi Kinjo.
Someone from the outside? From who and where? Somebody from... Well... well, speaking of simulation... Okay, I guess we understand. I'm glad that we're confirming that.
Somebody from the real world.
What? Now. What do you mean the real world? What about this one that we're living in right now?
No. The place we're standing right now isn't reality. It's just a virtual space that has been constructed to look like one. I'm so glad they weren't trying to make us wait until chapter 6 for that twist, because it was really obvious. Oh, dude, this is nutty. When Nikei uttered those words, no one including me showed any response at all. Of course we did. It was something so ridiculous that we didn't know how we should react to it. He literally just went ahead and defined this reality that we currently exist in. Whoa, cat got your tongue? Can you hear me? This is a virtual world, I say. This is a virtual world, sir. Nikei? What? Forget I said anything. No, it's nothing. Come on.
Hold on, so you're telling me that the room we're in right now isn't actually reality? That's nonsense. No matter how you look at it, this is the real world.
I know it's hard to swallow, but it's the truth. You have been stripped of your memories before you entered this place. That's why you never noticed.
Losing our memories? You mean not just me, but everyone here is an amnesiac?
Well, to be honest, I don't know why you don't have any memories. Think about the others. As we established the very first day we got caught up in this, none of us know exactly how we wound up in this place. Of course you can't. Us voice erased all memories when we sent you to this virtual world.
That can't be. Okay, memory erasing I can understand, but virtual reality? Come on, really? Girly Pop. You've been trapped on a cruise ship in a killing game by a talking crow and a man with fire magic powers, and you're not able to believe that you're in a virtual world, but you can believe memory erasing? Grow up! How can you create a reality like this? The best VR and AR games I've seen look like cardboard cutouts compared to this. I hate to interrupt, but... What? What do you mean virtual reality? Oh yeah, because he's a boomer with tech, I forgot. What's up with VR and AR? I can't keep up. You mean like the gun? Bro, have you been living under a rock? Read the news or something.
VR is short for virtual reality. It literally means creating a virtual space that imitates reality. The technology is still far from what we would consider actual reality. Our senses feel too real for this to be VR instead of the actual physical real world. AR stands for augmented reality. It's basically passing virtual info on top of reality. Also, it's AR. This is actually a huge set piece, and an enormous AR machine is faking the environment around us. No. This isn't just your run-of-the-mill VR AR. It's a BCI-type virtual real-time world. That can't be. Even the most advanced tech barely has an interactable interface. And you're saying this is BCI? BCI? What's that? Before current IRA? Who is IRA? Brain-computer interface. In other words, you know a lot more about this than I would expect. In other words, you connect your brains directly to the computer to connect to the virtual world. As your brain gets direct transmit from the computer, you would be able to feel virtual reality as a real one.
Weeb. I didn't understand any of that, but it's like we're in a computer, right?
Wait, theoretically it might be possible, but the technology for this should be decades away from commercial use. And you expect us to believe that such a cutting-edge tech was used for a kidnapping case like this? I'm afraid I can't answer the technological stuff. Mikado planned almost everything. I only know the surface of it. All I can tell you is that Utsuroshima does not exist anywhere in the real world. That's why it's called the Island of Nowhere. It only exists in this virtual realm. Even I have a hard time believing that, and I'm an amnesiac to begin with. Really, you expect us to believe this nonsense? You're lying, aren't you? Why would I lie if I already went ahead and betrayed the void? Yorka, wait, he might actually be telling the truth. What? And here I was thinking that you're the normal one among us. Think about it. All the stuff that happened up to this point. Mikado flying around using flame magic, thank you. People being burnt to a crisp without leaving any corpse, thank you. And a talking weird creature called Monocro, thank you. The crime scene being wiped out completely clean as if nothing happened, thank you. Before the fourth island, the weather didn't even affect us all this time, thank you.
Come to think of it, I never thought it was hot or cold or anything out here. This is the first time I've ever acknowledged the weather.
You just assumed it was the weather being clean and nice. But if this was actually the virtual world, weather won't have any meaning on us. That reminds me. Kokoro once said to us all on the first day.
Oh, Kokoro, I forgot about... Don't do that to me. Well, that's because, despite the tropical weather, the natural habitat here is very similar to the one in Japan.
What's with the discrimination against me?
A Japanese habitat with tropical weather? Is that even possible?
Well, to be precise, it's somewhere between tropical and Middle Asia. It looks like some southern island, so I came to the conclusion that this island has a high probability of being an artificial island created by humans under some specific purpose.
An artificial island? Oh yeah, though it feels tropical, I didn't feel hot or cold at all. You're right, even when I was wearing a fur coat, I didn't feel the slightest bit hot.
Perhaps this is all a set piece and we're actually in Japan.
You've gotta be joking!
I'm dead, half of us in that dialogue were dead.
It's exactly as she predicted. Kokoro, just how much did she know?
Dude, she was way too overpowered. She could never have been living for more than 2 chapters.
Not only that, but when the ship has crashed this badly, the inside is perfectly fine. The moving trial grounds and the elaborate machine parts for the executions. If everything we've seen is a part of a virtual reality, then we could probably explain most of it. Alright, I'll believe you. It's not like me not believing makes a difference anyways. If you keep on distrusting me, then there's a limit to what I can tell you. We're running low on time, so could you just limit yourself to listening rather than pressing on every detail?
He's right. We have to trust him, even if he's actually lying behind us.
I told you I'm not lying yet. Let's get back on topic. Nikei, you said that the reason the fourth island was weird was because there was an intervention from the outside world. So by outside world, you mean someone from the real physical world, right? If the stuff about the virtual world is true, does that mean we're connected to computers in a socially isolated place in the real world? No, you're on the Eiffel Tower, Yorko, yes. And someone from the real world intervened to create unexpected happenings inside this program. Is that what you're trying to say? But how, I guess so, the reset codes would maybe free us, so they're trying to get those reset codes to us. I don't know. Is that what you're trying to say? Exactly. But then who? If it's someone from the real world, it's at least not one of us. It's probably Kinjo. Oh. Wait, that means Makari raised She's not dead! She's not. She's not dead! She's alive! I'm so happy. She's not dead. She's not dead. Oh, fucking best day of my life, dude. I'm so happy she's not dead.
Rei Mikaru.
Right? Wait, where did we hear that name before? Oh, it's her. The fucking ginger. The orange-haired lady that we encountered along with YURI on the very first day.
Yeah, I remember her getting brutally burnt to a crisp.
Huh? Wait, but didn't she... She died. Burnt to a crisp by Mikado.
Well, to explain that, I first have to bring you some good news.
Is he actually implying that?
Oh, please. Oh, please.
This is the virtual...
Oh! YURI! YURI! He's alive! YURI! Oh my god, they're playing Goodbye Despair Academy too? Oh, YURI's alive. Yo, I could end the episode right here. The happiest I've ever been in this goddamn game. I'm sorry, you know, I talk so much about YUROHA, and I talk so much about Shobai, and this, and that.
But the only fucking reason, and I'm just gonna be so entirely real, because I don't talk about it enough. The only reason that they are my favorites is because YURI's dead. YURI, genuinely far away, my favorite character from this game. He died first. He's still my favorite. He's just dead, and he's been dead for so long, and I miss him so much. And he's, as long as Nikei's not lying, he's alive. Oh, I am ecstatic. Oh, YURI Kagura, I love you so much, my little prince. I'm so happy.
This is the virtual world, so even if you die here, you won't die for real.
She said it herself. Really? So everyone who had died...
Yeah, they're all alive.
It was probably the most hopeful thing we've ever heard. Can we keep Kanade dead, though? That might be for the best. The beam of light amongst all this despair. It was barely holding my delight. There are friends who were sacrificed for nothing were actually alive. Except Kanade. Again, can someone, like, smother her when she wakes up? Okay, kids. That's right. They were all alive. Really? All alive?
You're not lying, right? Stop being so suspicious. Why would I ever lie? Rei actually being alive is the living proof.
Whoa. The fuck was that? You don't sound like that, Shinji. Whoa. What the dude, never laugh again. That was gross. You sound like you got, like, snot stuck in your throat or something. I can't believe it. They're actually alive. Hajime, Kokoro, and Setsuka. Yeah. Yahoo! Lovely. Though we still have one person in... Yeah, I was gonna say. Though we have one person who we'd rather have dead, but this is still amazing news. Wait, then why did Hajime and Emma act like that? If they were a void, they must have known like this. They sincerely seemed like they were fearing death. And just a few days ago, you were talking about passing on Setsuka's dying will. If they're not actually dead, then what's up with that?
It's not all good, all good news, you see. Your life is safe, but there's some side effects. To get straight to the point, if you die here, your memories of this place get wiped out.
So, even if Hajime awakes, he won't remember the times he had with me? Oh, poor Shinji he still misses Hajime. Oh, man.
As Yoriko put it, this world is like a world inside of a computer program. It's like you were suddenly disconnected from the server when you were playing an online game. I guess that could damage the computer. Similarly, your brain might get damaged. Who knows what such a tech could cause to your brain?
So they're alive, but brain damaged. Well, better than dead. Maybe Kandade's brain has been so damaged that she can't do anything ever. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
And because we're all connected and because we connected all our senses to the computer, we feel the exact pain when we go through death in real life.
Oh, great.
だからな。
Yuri. As long as Yuri's okay, man. Maybe the brain damage, like, fixed him and made him a little less crazy. That'd be cool. Oh, I want to see Yuri again. I want to see him again.
That's probably why Hajime and Emma felt fear.
けど、
But that doesn't mean they're gonna die from that, right?
Yeah, sure, they'll need some treatment after we're out of here, but we'll probably have a chance to meet them later down the line. I'm so glad. They're okay. They're alive.
Come on, Yuriko, let's pull ourselves together. Nikei's story isn't finished after all.
If I may continue, Ray would probably have found a way to contact the Foundation after she was kicked out of the program so she could arrest us.
By Foundation, you mean the same one that Teruya was talking about?
Yeah, the Kisaragi Foundation. We Voids have been on bad terms with them for a long time. The Foundation seems to also have a history with the same person we were tracking down.
It's so obviously Yuki! Rutsuro, I don't know, maybe not, I don't know.
They showed up almost every time to put a stop to our plans.
Even though you did betray the Voids, it is still a criminal association, right? But the Foundation is opposed to that. Aren't the Foundation and Teruya the good guys?
Criminal association, huh? Well, I guess I can't deny it. But still, I don't have good things to say about the Foundation. That's precisely why we didn't call Teruya to this meeting. Of course, as the betrayer of Void, I'm planning to atone for my sins and meet up with the Foundation once this is over.
Anyways, so this Ray person is trying to sabotage the Void's plans, right?
Yep, I don't know what she actually did, but the snow in the giant tower is definitely their doing. Mikado seems to have wisely constructed multiple protection layers, but it seems like they somehow went through. Babel's tower. Whatever it is, it's certainly a big punch in the face for Mikado.
It's definitely to get us our reset codes, although it feels like it just doesn't make sense. It's like if that wasn't supposed to be there, but it's there with the express purpose of getting us our reset codes, which Mikado gave us the ability to input in the first place. Like, it just doesn't line up. It's weird. Something's fishy.
Even his magic seems to not work inside there.
Really? Is it finally my chance to beat the hell out of him?
Sora, quit joking.
さあ、
Well, actually, I think this is our perfect chance to kill Mikado. Mikado's magic was like the only ability he had the privilege to use in this world. Now that that's useless, killing him doesn't sound that far-fetched anymore.
No, I was joking, Nikei, and you shouldn't resort to killing. Our first priority is to escape and survive, remember? And even if we kill him, that doesn't mean he'll die. Oh, I mean, in the real world, that is.
あれ
Well, just killing him here and kicking him out of this world will be enough to foil his plans. Let's think about that later.
だからな。
Anyways, I was gonna tell you all this sooner or later, but ever since we've arrived, things have changed. To be precise, it changed for the better for us since the Foundation is helping us. I'm lying. Now will be our chance. We will finally have the advantage against Mikado.
Good. What exactly should we be doing specifically?
さあ、
Well, we should set our goal to escape this place altogether. Someone's gonna die tomorrow, though, so probably be careful. I don't know about the exact details of this place, but Mikado must have made a way to safely escape this place.
Or else he would be stuck inside as well.
The simplest way to escape would be to kill yourself, okay. But then you would lose your memory. And the side effects, and it gets messy.
So what exactly is that escape route?
I don't know, but there should be a gap in the program now that the Foundation has intervened. An object.
What the fuck was that? That's an object?
An object that shouldn't be here. The Tower of Babel. We should search for clues there. There must be something.
Okay, this is just a theory, but don't you suppose the reset codes are the clues we're looking for? And what are the reset codes really? Why did Mikado tell us the identity of these?
That, I don't know. We Voids weren't informed of any of that.
So it was just Mikado acting on his own? Yeah, I don't know, this all seems a little fishy. We were just theorizing about how the books from the tower may contain the reset codes.
I did consider the possibility.
If the Tower of Babel was created because of the Foundation, then the reset codes in those books might be a crucial clue for us.
I personally think the reset codes aren't our safest bet out of here. But alright, let's also take that into consideration when investigating.
Yeah, alright. Now that we finally have a goal, it pumps me up with determination.
It's honestly easier said than done, really. Mikado might seem like that, but he should be preparing a backup plan from behind the scenes. Not to mention the enormous amount of time it will take to search that whole tower. Nikei, no matter how hard it is, we'll be able to achieve something if we're together. Just you giving us this many information and setting us a goal, nice, Sora, is more than enough to motivate us. Yeah, and once we get out, we'll be able to meet those guys again.
Stop! You don't sound like Shinji when you do that. Yeah. You know, Nikei, you're a really nice guy, alright?
Wrong. I'm gonna kill you later. Don't praise me that much. I just did my job. It's not like I'm doing this for you. A 10 out of 10 Yorko impression. Bravo. What? I'm nothing like that. Literally, like, I don't even know why you would ever even think that. Like, honestly, honestly, most of it was hard to believe. The people who died here are actually alive. In the virtual okay, come on. In the virtual world. But Nikei believed in us and told us everything he knew. And our souls, which were wandering without any faith or cause for the future, were lighted with hopes. It's not like the situation had really changed yet. But the fact that we were able to establish a common goal in this despairful situation was a miracle. And that hope was bestowed in our hearts, our bonds, which were getting a bit loose from all these events, had begun to strengthen. But on Wednesday, that would change, because someone would drop. Now let's summarize the stuff we have to do. First and foremost priority is escaping this place. Glad you remembered. We can worry about Mikado and the Voids after that. Escaping the virtual world means escaping the killing game, after all. Getting rid of the imminent threat of death is most important. You're right, and the clues for escape, including the reset codes, are probably located in the structure that's out of place, the Tower of Babel. So we should mostly do our investigation there from now on. I guess the fact that we're searching without knowing a clue what we're searching for is the same as always. But because the Tower of Babel is an irregularity even for the Voids, it feels like there really is something waiting for us. Let's keep up with what we've been doing. So can we ignore every other location? Well, if you want to hear it from a former Void, this island is officially a failure. Now that you know that this is a virtual world, a lot of stuff didn't properly load on this island.
Good, just speak English for me, please. I don't know anything about anything.
Simply put, because the Tower of Babel suddenly appeared and this plan went south, all the other locations just lost their purposes. So it wouldn't hurt to just gloss over them.
He's totally... I don't know, you're so sus, dude. You're sus as fuck.
They should be empty if I'm not mistaken.
Just the tower alone will take most of our time. We probably won't have much spare time anyways. I guess so. Previous islands didn't have anything when we searched every single spot, so I guess things wouldn't be different here as well.
Yes!
Alright, so what should we do? Now that we're set on, let's start immediately. Wait, I want to ask you something, Nikei.
What is it, Yuki? Link tree.
I'm sorry, that's not my joke. I stole that. If you know where from, then you know where from.
I never heard of a virtual reality tech that is this developed.
If it's true, it must be something that it's been hidden from the public. Does that mean that the Void is an association big enough to get their hands on such tech?
Well, as I said before, most of the tech was covered by Mikado, and...
I'm just asking you one thing. You just said you were looking for someone that helped you a long time ago, right? Me. Why would you go this far just to find someone? There must be more to it, right? Why would you create a plan of this scale? Are you dead set on finding this man? Yuki. Let's face it, who the heck is he if you need VR tech and a couple of lives just to meet him? Okay, even if you don't know about the plans and the tech, you should know about the motive. I still have a lot more to ask, but this alone I cannot just ignore.
You're right. Just simply meeting that person isn't our only objective. We're also going to fuck him. I know you may find this hard to believe, but that guy...
Sorry to intrude. Whoa! You can't. You. I don't think you can just drop that, bro. Mikado, the fuck is going on? Oh, sorry, that's good. I was not expecting that at all. Holy fuck, okay.
Sorry to intrude, but you weren't by any chance talking about Master Utsuro, They name-dropped him for real.
What? Well, when did you...
You've forgotten. Mikado used teleport. I'm like an Abra. Call me whenever and I'll come to you anytime, anywhere. I'm like despair incarnate.
Well, nobody asked for you, so get out.
Wait, Mikado, did you say Utsuro?
Yes, Master Utsuro. He's a void's cause. He's a dirty, dirty ginger. He's the one who us voids will risk everything to meet again.
Come again? Utsuro? Is that the guy Nikei was talking about? Yeah, he's standing... Well, I was gonna say he's standing in front... He's standing inside of you, if that makes sense. Well, I doubt it's his real name. More importantly, Mikado Sonoji, who said that you're welcome here. That's not... Whoops. That's not how you enunciate that. Mikado Sonoji, who said that you're welcome here?
Now, don't make such an angry public business, Nikei. Aren't we the best of void buddies?
Shut your mouth. Just the fact that I was comrades with you is disgraceful. And if you already forgotten, I betrayed the voids. I even said that in your face. To hell with you and the void.
He's right, you little brat. No one's on your side anymore. It might be just us for now, but everyone will turn their backs against you one by one, and we're not going to let you do things your way. Let me lay down our plan. No, don't tell him the plan. 1, we will survive and escape. 2, we will crush your plans. Oh, okay.
Isn't everyone in high spirits after just hearing that virtual world mumbo-jumbo?
Huh? How did you know?
I have ears everywhere. What? I didn't assume that your precious ally Nikei would have told you that. Don't tell me he hasn't.
I knew he was gonna mess things up like this. This is exactly why I held this meeting in private in my room. Get the hell out, Mikado. Oh, look at little Mikado. I guess you're feeling much better after that fuss you had in the tower. We heard everything from Nikei about the virtual world and about how your plans are ruined now.
Well, it's true that I did take a hit from Nikei leaving, and then I took another hit, and now I'm high as fuck. It's true that the plans are a bit off course. However, who cares? The result has already been decided, of course. Isn't that right, Nikei?
What do you mean? Because, look... Are they gay?
Sorry, I every time!
You know it better than anyone else, don't you, Nikei? Whatever process, whatever events we come across, it doesn't matter. The moment we cross that starting line, our destination is set. The system is rigged, and you know it better than anyone.
Mikado, please stop. I'm hard as a rock.
I do find it mildly annoying that some unexpected things are happening, but I decided to ignore it. I mean, why should I care? After all, you're already doing your jobs so well. Doing your job, what?
What?
No, I'm saying you're doing just fine. Just keep up the good work. It's like I don't have to dirty my hands anymore. And just know this, well, you probably already knew, but in front of his power, me, you, everyone, we're all just puppets waiting for the grand climax. Voo, 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 voo. Anyway, I'm going to jerk you off now. Sorry, I won't say that anymore. I guess you got angry. Or was it the other stuff? You bastard. Oh, now be careful, Nikei.
Nikei? God, oh my god. They hate fuck all the time, I'm sure.
Like the tower, my magic persists here, and so do the school rules. I sincerely do hope that you don't end your life miserably just because of something you did in the spur of the moment. You're still such a useful pawn, after all. Really, the amount of fun I get from messing with you, Nikei, is almost as fun as Teruya. And poor Nikei, forgetting the most important facts. No matter how hard you struggle, you will never kill me or beat me. You will never win.
Exclamation point. Man, I probably shouldn't be still siding with you, huh?
And a parting farewell word for you all. Oh wait, for all you sorry lot who are in the same boat as this poor fellow, Iroha. Us voids are very talented liars.
What?
I meant it in the most literal sense ever. Voids, including me, are a club full of liars in many ways. Seems you want the trusted key to... What? You thought yourself... What? The trusted leader you thought yourself to be, Nikei. Oh dear, I might get myself murdered if I stay any longer. Time flies when you're having fun after all. Well then, the Joker will now take his leave. Good luck on your worthless struggles. Show bye-bye.
Toodles. I love you, Mikei. Mikei? Mikado. He's gone. I guess it's his usual magic? He's the same as ever outside of that tower.
I don't think I have ever seen him that happy.
Yup, he got a great kick out of that.
Nikei, what did he mean by that?
Nikei, you still haven't answered my question. Who is that Utsuro guy to you guys? I'm tapping you on the screen. On my laptop screen, I'm tapping you. You. It's you. Oh. Uh-huh. Ooh, look, he's biting his lip. God damn, dude. Mikado did make him horny. Holy shit, bro.
Fuck. Fuck. All of those are things I'd like Mikado to do to me. Piece of shit. Can't win. Can't change the outcome. Suck my balls. Oh, we're gonna have sex later. Oh, you'll see. This time it's different. I'll grind his dog shit face through a blender, and I'll grind my dick. Fuck. I really like swear words now.
Nikei? We can please cover your pants. There's a large difference than how they were before.
My bad. Sorry. Let's call it a day for now. If we stay any longer, he'll notice everything, even if it's inside my room. At least I'm safe because he thinks I'm so fucking weak compared to his mighty ass. We have plenty of time. I'll answer your questions later. Leave for now. But... I said leave! Leave me the fuck alone!
Oh, great. Yeah, this is going awesome. Don't scare my wife, Nikei. Alright, Nikei. Call us for the next meeting. Shinji. Let's leave, Sora. Yeah, I don't want to be in this room anymore. I'm a little scared of the guy. After that horrible event with Mikado, we decided to listen to Shinji's words and leave Nikei's room. Yeah, good idea. Great idea. No way, you just said G.
Gee, I've never seen him that mad.
Nikei did say that the reason he betrayed the Voids was because of his rage towards Mikado. I guess he wasn't joking about the raging part. Goddamn, it's like peering straight into a cod lobby. Sora, what should we do? I mean, it's good that Nikei is helping us, but if this goes on, he'll end up killing Mikado for real. I mean, who doesn't? The wanting to kill him part is probably normal. But the amount of rage he has built up as a Void towards Mikado is on a different level. Yeah, I don't know about that. And it really was like that. When Nikei told us to leave, not a single one of us could refute his words. We could literally feel his murderous intent radiating from him. Let's get moving. We can't accomplish anything by standing idly here anyway. Shobai might see us. Who cares? Now that we have a goal, we should investigate, like we always do. Before we split up, can I have a word? Now! What it is? What it is, Yugi? Just how much of Nikei's words do you think are true? I love that voice. Oh my god, she is so cute. What do you mean? You heard Mikado. The Voids are full of liars. I don't think I can completely trust Nikei. You with this again? I told you, if we don't believe, there's nothing that will change from this situation. Then would you rather believe Mikado's words over Nikei's? No, I'm not suggesting that. God, Shinji, you are so fucking annoying and, like, straw man when it comes to making any kind of argument with you in this game whatsoever. You're the worst. Honestly, the virtual world part didn't really seem real just yet, and the dead people being alive even more so. Yuki! Huh? Everyone already knows about that without you explicitly detailing everything. Oops, it's okay, he has autism, guys. Be nice to him. Give him the little blue autism hat. Just a few moments ago, I was on about the world not being possible, and I assume it's the same for the others as well. But like Shinji said, rather than doubting the credibility of the info, we should be trusting each other, as people. I don't care how much you doubt Nikei, but if you are going to, keep it to yourself. Stop blurting your theories. It's just letting everyone's spirits down. Of course I hate Nikei, but he's still putting his trust in us and trying his best. We should try to repay that. Yoriko, I want to make out with you right now. Iroha, would you like to join? I'm sorry, that was a joke. Please don't crucify me for my wrongdoing. I guess so. Sorry. I won't try to doubt Nikei anymore. I'll just do it. I'm not saying that you should blindly trust him. I'm all for questioning about the suspicious details, but we should listen to his answers. Well, if he does turn out to be a liar, it won't be too late to beat the hell out of him once we're out of here, right? I'm saying hell. I just can't deal with the word heck. It's not serious. It's not serious enough, brother.
Right, there's no reason to fight among ourselves. Yoriko, you've said well.
And by the way, isn't it dangerous for us to just stand here in the boys' hallway? True. Shobai or Taruya might hear us. We should end it here, and until Nikei calls us again, we should investigate the tower some more. Okay, yeah, we probably should dip. We're like right by Taruya's room. This is a very good point. What a fucking lore drop. Cannot believe he just casually walked in and said, oh, hey, Master Utsuro. Goddamn. We investigated a new island, picked up some weird books, and listened to Nikei's crazy story. All in the span of one day. Fucking insanity. That aside, Nikei told us a lot of things, hasn't he? The virtual world. But everything we see, hear, and feel right now is made up. It was certainly hard to believe, but if it was true, we might have hope that the fallen amongst us were still alive. And the Void's objective for going this far. Utsuro, was it? Yeah, I think you might know something about him, based on your weird ocean dreams. The Utsuro Ocean. Huh. What? Oh. Utsuro? Utsuro? What's going on? Utsuro? Utsuro? Can you come? Whoa! Can you come? Did we break? Huh? Why am I paying this much attention to you? Do I need a reason? You saved me from hell itself. If you didn't, my life wouldn't have had any meaning. As such, I will devote the rest of my life to you. I know. I'm being irresponsible and selfish. Still, I want to ask you this favor. That you, wherever, whenever, will let me be with you for all eternity. Is this Akane talking to Utsuro? Because that's the vibe I'm getting when I hear that. But it doesn't make sense. Logically. This is not the time for daydreaming. I should get Girl! Girl, be so dead ass right now. What? Okay. Girl, you killing me. You are killing me. You are killing me. Okay, we gonna delve more into Sora being a, being so dismissive of her own fucking thoughts next time on SDRA 2. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. This game just adds new layers every goddamn episode. It's like every time a mystery is solved, there's another one to go along right with it. And I will never, ever understand what the fuck is going on. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Ta-ta!